These plants take over. They start small, and then suddenly you have a designer web of these things crawling down the side of your pot plants and getting huge. What is a spider plant? In nature, these plants will often climb down cliff faces using this method of producing dangling hanging plants. The plants can get quite crowded, and the more crowded they get, the smaller the plants get. If you overwater or overfeed them with fertilizer, they tend to get quite big and the leaves get long. How to grow spider plants. This is generally a shade-loving plant that grows as an understory below trees or dangles down semi-shaded cliffs. It seems to generally grow in leaf litter and poor forest floor soil. It can tolerate low light conditions, poor soils, and periods of dryness similar to what it is exposed to in its natural environment. The plant needs compost-rich, reasonably well-drained soil. It thrives better when planted below a bigger plant. So what makes a spider plant too big? Nutrients. If you provide excess nitrogen to a spider plant, it will grow very big and the leaves get long and lanky. This is a plant that, in its natural habitat, grows on relatively nutrient-poor forest floors. These soils tend to be quite leached and drained of nutrients. So, if you provide the plant with excess nutrients, will get huge. Use a slow-release organic fertilizer. The plants get much bigger, and the clumps can get very crowded. Consistent watering. Water once a week if your soil is well draining. If the leaves start to look a bit wilted, check the soil with your finger. If it is moist, let the plant dry out. If the soil is dry, then you can water it again. The plants have succulent water storage tubers and can actually survive quite long periods of no water. This is their adaptation to the ecosystem. They come from where there is a long dry season and a long wet season. Controlling pests. Spider plants are not particularly susceptible to pests. If the plant looks a bit sick and has any insect pests on it at all, it is probably not healthy and needs more light. If you live in an area where the photoperiod drops below about 8 to 9 hours of indirect light, maybe consider a bit of supplemental lighting. Repotting and healthy roots. Spider plants export themselves from the pot when they get really strong. You will see the runners and shoots creeping over the edge of the pot. When these get too long, just snip them off and replant them elsewhere. If you feel the urge, you can dig your spider plant up and repot it every 2 to 3 years. You can spread the clumps out a bit, and the plant will rapidly expand and fill in the gaps again. Soil. Sometimes poorly formulated potting soils degrade over time into clay or similar unpleasant substrates. If the soil is not light and fluffy, repot the plant into a decent potting soil, preferably cactus soil. When a plant gets big, it starts investing energy in babies that sprout around it and dangle over the edge of the pot. If you want them to be big, give them more space, nutrients, and water. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.